At 3:16, the door blew open. This dog came hobbling down the street. It stopped in front of our house, and I don't know if it was the smell or the warmth. She went up the stairs. My wife, she woke me up and was standing over me and said, "The baby is fine, but there's a dog in our house." Right there on our first floor was this small, which is kind of like this mystery dog.
Both of the doors were locked when they discovered Suzy, but the security footage showed that a kind neighbor shut the door. Out of all the things that could have happened,
they stopped and saw the door was open and went up and knocked and yelled, and then eventually just pulled the door shut, not seeing Suzy in the house. A neighbor who we had never met did a good deed and just pulled the door shut, not thinking anything of it.
Animal control was called in the morning, but their response was not ideal.
When we called, they said, "You can bring her in at 11 o'clock and to drop her off, and then we'll take care of it." And "we'll take care of it" didn't sound like it was going to end in a good situation. We went on an emergency search for an emergency vet, and Art City Vet in Philly said, "Yes, bring her right in. We'll help you out here." And we took her in, and they checked for a chip, and there was no chip, but they could tell us that she was covered in fleas and ticks. All of her paw pads were infected. She was only walking on 3 legs at the time. She had a lot of damage to her mouth. She was grossly underweight. And even driving over there was the thought of even if there is a chip, do we want her going back to wherever she was? And my wife, very matter-of-factly let me know, "I don't want to start a fight, but this is my dog now."
At first, the adjustment was not easy, as Suzy had major anxiety.
She was very afraid of everything all the time. She was terrified of me leaving. That was a fear at the beginning that, are we ever going to get to the point where we can leave the house? They gave us some medicine to help calm her down. We would just go out for walks. We started building it up over time. She understands that we're always going to come back for her. It went from being "Thank God you're back," to just excited we're back.
Suzy's story has inspired others to adopt as well, resulting in 100 homes for 100 dogs, where $100 will be donated to each owner that adopts, giving back what others gave Jack and his family when Suzy was first brought to their home.
Saving a life is cool. It's a really cool thing to do. Saving a dog's life, saving a cat's life, saving, any life is important, and it means a lot to that person, that animal. And you see it every day when you do that. They're just happy that you come home. They're happy to wake up with you. They're happy to play fetch or, whatever it is. You're giving them an opportunity they wouldn't have. Anytime you get to do that and to adopt a dog. Now, I've only done it twice in my life, but they've both been very rewarding. So I'm batting 1,000 on it.
If you love dog rescue stories like Suzy's, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment down below. I will respond to as many of those as I can, and definitely make sure you follow Suzy on Instagram.